number of years later, I had my first record deal for a band, Group 87. And there was a piece that I'd played Oberheim synthesizer on. And some wise guy in the band said, well, you should double that with piccolo trumpet. And this guy came out and, what was it? Oh yeah, something like that. 3 piccolo trumpets, all triple tracked, you know, real 80s rock. And a little while after that, I did my first solo record for Windham Hill, Vapor Drawings. And I wrote a piece on that called On the Threshold of Liberty. That piece has been one of the main pieces of the music that people have responded to in my career. But I remember having the whole thing finished. And we're working 7 days a week, 18, 20-hour days, and I'm exhausted. And I don't have a melody for this thing. And I think it was one of those situations where literally I'm in the shower in the morning, I'm tired, and the producer has said, today's the day. If you don't put a melody on this thing, it won't have one because we have to mix this tomorrow. And I had this idea, and I think I sketched it out. I was singing it in the shower, and I rushed off. I played it, and it was really good. And we all smiled and said, okay, this is done. And then we went to the back half of the song to play the melody again. And some wise ass, probably me, said, it should be up an octave. I didn't have this. I should have had this. This would have done the job. Or an E flat or something, some higher trumpet, because it was a very heroic, noble melody, and it should be. I ended up having to play it on my jazz Martin trumpet. I had to punch in, which means I had to do it phrase by phrase by phrase in order to get it to sound even halfway decent like I wanted it to. But if I had this horn, let's see. And so forth. And that's as much as I'm going to try today. So somehow I got that out of this horn, which any trumpet player will know. That's a tall order. This horn is specifically, which we'll talk about later, is a Martin, which is just, it's a jazz horn. It's Miles Davis, it's Chet Baker. So to do all this heroic stuff was pretty heroic.